Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled that you pulled me away before all the little kids started singing happy birthday to Norman, but I have to ask, why the hell did you drag me away to talk to me? Can't you just talk to me there? Why the hell not? What's so serious that it has to be spoken about in private? You're getting something off your chest. What, did you hurt one of our younger siblings? Then what the hell is it? Do you really think Mom's gonna be mad at you if she finds out? You don't know? Or you don't want to say? You're scared to say. What do you mean by that? You're afraid to get your hopes up. Well, if that's the case, I think I already know what you're going to say. Oh, really? And what makes you so sure about that? You didn't even know until a few days ago? You'd be surprised by the things I've noticed around here. Trust me, I think I already know what you're gonna say. Alright then, I will give it a guess. Does it perhaps have anything to do with the house? Oh. Well then I guess I was mistaken. Alright, carry on. What were you going to tell me? Yeah, I've noticed that you've been acting a bit weird lately. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I have noticed that you've seemed a bit off whenever people refer to you by certain pronouns, and whenever people use your name. You don't think they fit you anymore? Okay then. What exactly are you saying? You're trans? What does that mean? Oh, I see. So it means that the gender you were assigned at birth, based on your sex, isn't the gender that you identify as now. Alright. Well, why don't you want to tell Mom about this? You're scared that she won't be supportive. Okay. Why wouldn't she be, though? Some people think it's wrong? How'd you find out about that? You've read about it. In what books? I see. You know what? I think I ought to show you something. Look, it'll only take a moment. Besides, I think it'll help you, okay? Just come with me. Where do you think we're going? We're going to Mom's office. Look, she's focused on the birthday party. We're going to be fine. Just keep your mouth shut and we won't get caught. That's better. Now, keep a lookout, would you? She locks the door whenever she leaves her office, so it'll take me a moment to open it. We're not going to get caught if you keep your eyes peeled, okay? Now just hang on a second and... Got it. Alright, now go in quickly. I said go! There. Was that so difficult? Yeah, so what if we're breaking the rules? It's for your self-esteem, okay? Look, just take a look at this book Mom has. It's all about parenting. I know the cover makes it seem like it's really out of date, but turn to page 394. You'll find some incredible information there. Just do it. See? Look. It's all about parenting a child who's part of the LGBTQ+ community. It includes information about lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgender kids, as well as several others. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite of the stuff you told me about. Here, I'll show you. Where is it? Here we go. See this chapter? It's all about parenting a transgender child. It shows different ways to support them, such as helping with dysphoria, healthy coping mechanisms if they get stressed out, how to support them without outing them to other people. All of this great information about how to support the child, not condemn them. Trust me, Mom definitely reads this. See? Here's her bookmark. Past this chapter. Which means she's already aware of how to parent a transgender child. At least, based on this book's standards. You're not sure? Well then, how about we take a look at her files? Come on, I already told you we're not gonna get caught. Here, just trust me, okay? Look. In this book, it tells you signs that someone might be waiting to come out to you. And I think Mom noticed your weird behavior. Just look at this. Here, what she wrote about you right here. She put a question mark next to your name and pronouns. And right here, look at this note. Acts odd when name and pronouns are used. Perhaps waiting to come out as transgender. Attempt to use they/them pronouns until told otherwise. See? She already suspects that you might be waiting to come out to her. And this means that she's waiting to support you. How do I know all of this? Well, I may have swiped this book from her office a few weeks ago. Look, you were acting really weird and I wanted to know what was going on. Well, I wanted to be able to decipher your behavior. I've seen Mom carrying this book around for a while now. I figured it must have some useful information in it, and it turns out I was right. Huh? Mom's isn't the opinion you're most worried about? Alright then. Whose opinion are you worried about? Your siblings. Well, most of them are pretty young. I'm sure they won't even know what the word transgender means, but if you want them to use different pronouns when referring to you, they might slip up every now and then, but they'll do their best. Last thing they want is to hurt you. Besides, I really don't think any of them are old enough to have learned the concept of transphobia yet. But if they have, something tells me Mom will give them a stern lecture. The older siblings, come on, we all look out for each other. Do you really think that they're gonna stop caring about you just because you use different pronouns and go by a different name? I know it's more than that. It isn't enough to just be referred to as a different gender. You have to actually be different. What I'm saying is, learning a new name and using new pronouns, that's what we have to do. Your struggle is yours, and ours, it isn't even a struggle. All we have to do is change how we address you. That is it. So if anyone takes issue with that, there's something severely wrong in their brains. I don't think so. I know so. Listen. Whatever makes you happy, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, well, anyone who doesn't deserve it, that is. Who cares? If you're the happiest you can be when you're using different pronouns and going by a different name, maybe even dressing differently, that's your business, and we should support you. Alright? What the hell are you doing? I know that you're hugging me, idiot. I want you to stop. Oh God. Are you seriously crying right now? Okay, I get it. You're very happy and relieved. Just, please let go of me. You're trying to hide your face? That means you're gonna get my shirt wet, you idiot. Whatever. Not like anyone's gonna see me anytime soon anyway. Definitely not going back to that birthday party. Can you blame me? All the little kids are gonna be screaming by now. Probably gonna be running around too, trying to catch each other. That's the last thing I want to deal with today. Huh? You don't want to go back either? Alright then. We can just stay here for a while. Of course, I mean it. Look, today must have been incredibly stressful for you. You had to brace yourself to come out, You had to listen to my weird demands as I tried to show you some information, and now you're so relieved that you're crying, and crying definitely takes a lot out of you. So, if you need a minute to collect yourself, maybe even 10 minutes, I can give you all the time you need. And if Mom starts to come back this way, I'll distract her while you get yourself put together, alright? Hey, it's really no trouble. I know I might seem a bit cold and like I don't care about anyone else here, but I really do. You're all my family, and I care about each and every one of you. Just don't tell anyone else I said that, okay? Alright, good. By the way, while we're still sitting here, there is something I need to ask you. There's no need to tense up, it isn't a bad question. It's actually quite helpful. How do you think? Earlier you just told me you were trans, but you didn't tell me your new name or pronouns. Hey, it's alright. It's easy to forget things when you're under a lot of stress. Just tell me now, okay? Yeah? Those are your new pronouns? Alright, I'll do my best to remember. If I ever forget, though, feel free to slap me in the face. I'm not kidding. Really. I don't want to mess this up. Huh? Oh, is that your new name? Huh. That suits you really well. I'm surprised we were even using your old name. You picked a real winner there. Of course I'm being serious. Look at me. Do I look like I'm kidding to you? Exactly. I never look like I'm joking. Now, do you think you're ready to go back to the party? Alright. Oh, hang on a second. There are still tear stains on your face. Let me get those. Jeez, hold still, idiot. Doesn't matter what you identify as. You're really always just going to be an idiot to me. Yeah. I guess it is a good way to see that nothing's changed about how I feel about you. You're always going to be another idiotic sibling. Now come on. Let's get back to the others before they start to notice that we've been missing.